Do you remember Mike? Well, let's see what happens to Mike in part 2 of the series of Mike Hates School. In 3rd and 4th grade, the language requirements becomes too difficult for Mike. There was need for him to improve in vocabulary and understand grammar usage. Mike plunges into an academic nosedive. He is virtually blocked when it comes to putting his thoughts into language and down on paper, even though he can form letters neatly and legibly. Mike could not appreciate the distinct sounds that made up words due to his mind's language weakness. Whenever he sees his classmates cracking the language code for reading, he feels terrible and panic-stricken. His parents, now very worried about him, took him for an evaluation with an educational psychologist. His assessment showed that Mike had some critical language weakness. Meanwhile, Mike's math abilities became stronger. He was discovered also to be a terrific artist. Mike did very well in music, competes well with his peers in sports, and with intervention, his reading skills starts catching up to expectations. Mike continued to get support in his reading intervention. He could now read and even process his thoughts into writing. Everything seemed to be going so well for Mike now. Mike gets straight A's in math and was keeping up with the sciences too. However, he was finding it difficult to understand some abstract terms in social studies and sciences. They get confusing at times due to his language weakness. Mike was coping after all, and his parents, they were so pleased and relieved. Everything seemed to be falling in place once again. Is Mike finally out of the woods? Let's find out in the next episode of Mike Hates School.